Check in, people. Wagwan. Big up on yourself, you know. I don't know how the thing go. Much respect, much manners. You see what I say? One I deal with. Hope everybody good in here. Don't know how the thing go. Yeah, so, you know, we have a couple things to talk about as usual. But first thing first, as you click on, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. And guess what, people? Big up on manners for 4,000 subscribers. You see it? Yeah, man. Me love the growth. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Big up all of the people who are subscribed. And I leave a like and a comment on the video them. You see what I say? Much appreciated, you see it. But watch out now, people. Number of things we have surrounding the local government election. We still not have a hands down argument as to who is the winner overall. But it slowly but surely I get to that still, people. We understand the anxiety from everybody. But the thing kind of mess up from in the front. So I guess them have to just clear out everything and make sure everything is accurate. So when them present the data, there is no question around it. However, we have some updates as it relates to, you know, how far the count gone and who is in the lead, and you can stay tuned for that. We also see where Cliff Hughes is back at it again, people, and Cliff Hughes is saying that him think that his first predictions were kind of cause the problem was accurate, people. But we are going to get into that as well, people. But we have some other things. You see, we are popular blogger Sir P call out Tamale Sparta and Skeng. You see, when I say, you know, when a Tamale Sparta link get slap weapon his flanker side and so forth. So we are going to look into that as well, my people. You see, when I say, yeah, man. Also, we see where a young girl seemingly, you know, give a little toddler marijuana for smoke on live camera, people. We have to look into what go on this as well, people. And outside of that, we see where on the political side again, people, bag of things are going. We see where a politician get called out for endorse scammer people, another politician in a deep hot waters as well, because he is saying that he is JLP and him run him constituency and him now fund no PnP councillor, you see it. And we also have speeches from Mark Golding as well, people. So a number of things. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So we are going to go into the whole thing. Remember to subscribe to the channel, you know, people, and click the notification bell. You don't know how the thing goes. So make we see what going on. People, we are going to start off this thing away. We see a disturbing video as circulates social media. You know, the contents of the video cannot be shown like on here, but may have the video and I can send on it privately. So when I can link me up on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Rickstorm TV. Me see a little toddler people. You see what I say? That baby cannot be more about 3-year-old or 2-year-old thereabout. And it seems, me see, we are a little girl. You know, because the girl, me don't know, probably she about 17, 18, 15, 14 or whatever, me don't know. But at the end of the day, me would have see where, you know, them did and a dance, a play intense new song and a smoke ganja and a have a fun time. And me see where them light up this spliff and pass it to the young toddler, and you don't know, have the young toddler dry it and a cough and rare. I mean, I say this is a very disturbing video. You see it? When me look pan and I say the top line of the whole thing still, if you say a parent, you have to know who you are left your children with. You see when I say you can't left your children with any or anybody in this time, because you have some crazy people out there. I don't know if that little boy is our brother or cousin or uncle or whatever it is. You see what I say? But I am saying that, you know, if you is a parent, you have to make sure whoever you leave your kids with conscious. You see what I say? Because it thing crazy, you know, and people will do some crazy thing. You see people, yeah man, and as me say, you see where the girl passes spliff, get the liquor you dry it, you know. Because you don't know what children them look at monitor and watch where I said we and then them emulate it. So him dry it, and when him dry it, him cough. You see what I say? Because you don't know say smoking and no picnic thing, and him cough and they bust out a big laugh because it's all fun and game with them. You see what I say? But I hope it actually reach the authorities and them take drastic measures still, because at the end of the day, as me say, you can't have them thing that happen to you. Them. You see what I say? And as me say, as parents, you have to be more vigilant in this time, because be a craziness are going. The cure people them look clean, some of them look mad in them head, and, or some of them mad in them head and them do some weird and bizarre thing, and you know, put them on recording. Me don't know, hoping for probably go viral or get some farmer. Me don't know people, but as me say, it's crazy. It cannot be shown on YouTube, so who have to see it can link me otherwise. But as me say, make sure as parents, when you're not left on a picnic with people, make sure say, We don't know who now left them with. Don't just left them with anybody. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So that. Up we see where Sir P is, calling out popular dancehall artist Tamale Sparta. Well, not really calling him out. There was an election there was a person that was shot and killed in Flanker. And them have a bag of demonstration because people are say it's an innocent man. Him did unarm and surrender when the police them buck him. And them kill him same way. You see? I wasn't really there, so I don't know what going on. But according to Sir P is saying that this person is a known criminal and him is a part of the Tamale Sparta linkage people. You see what I say? And him also show certain videos where the person and Tamale in the same room a vibe and so forth. And the whole settings. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man. But he is also saying that there are other incidents where this person involved in and him known as a criminal around the whole thing. You see what I say, people? And that is definitely not a good look for the image of Tamale said we. You see what I say? I don't know. For a couple of years, Tamale have some run-ins with the law. He may not all prison one at a time for a machine. So, if you have them type of thing there, or have certain type of people aligned to your name on certain platforms, that cannot be good. That are going to bring down certain premiums for you. And Tamale is a man when me see forward out and say right now I'm music him a deal with him now really deal with certain type of lifestyle. You see it? I am not, pointing to say that no, as in no, him actually do anything outside of the law or whatever. Him can just deal with the music. But you don't know you have friends and charge it, and some of the time you don't really have control over where people around here do as well. You see what I say? But at the end of the day, but just I say, based on how the thing go, you don't know when you're a dancehall artist, it is if your fingers point you, so you have to make sure say you deal with music or badness. You see what I say, you have to pick your choice, whether you deal with music as a musician or you deal with badness. And Tamale Sparta is a talented artist, and as me say, him go through it in the system and so forth already. So if he want to put himself in a position to go through it again, that would be rather stupid. You see it? And would also see where Sir P blaze a fire upon Skeng as well. As me say, Skeng put out a post the other day and caption it Satan disciples, and that was very troubling for a lot of people. Them really want to know what Skeng really depend. You see what I say? When I see where the likes of Shaquille Murray and TikTok I say, him have some stuff as it relates to that whole thing as well. And him da put forward some argument and I say, hope, Skeng I deal with that in a positive light. But at the end of the day, I don't really know still people. It seems as if it's a collaboration. So we are going to wait and see. I don't know, Skeng and Tamale have had successful collaborations in the past. So, probably they might try to build up an anticipation and momentum, get talked about and so forth, People are doing some weird and bizarre, and I say some weird and bizarre thing nowadays. So it's not really strange. You see what I say, people? It's strange, but it's not really strange. You see? But at the end of the day, we will see what going on. But we could take a listen at what Shaquille Murray is saying about the whole thing with Skeng still, people, before we move on.
So if two months start the same time in the bed, Jen, yeah, them have to make a decision. But make sure, say, on to make the right one. I set up there in a video collect award, no Skeng. And when I hand over the award to you, you say, thank you, Father God. And I say, wow, I love that. The I give credence to Father God, which I, depict as the most high of iration. The next thing, I set up the ice Skeng, goes up a picture with you and the brother there, smarter brother there, and the caption is Satan disciple. And I say, wait. Over there, sir, you give credence to Father God. And over here, sir, you post picture with the Sparta man, and I caption it, Satan disciple. So I look into it and I say, I now jump to the conclusion, saying it could be that the item come out with a collab. I hope the item come out with a collab, I hope that Satan disciple caption to that picture is the title of a collab where you and Sparta man come out with. We are lick lightning, pandemon and Satanism and wicked and evilness in a brethren. And I said, because you walk now, you say if the item are involved in a certain things, there's a serious repercussion for them thing there. But I now say the item are involved in a youth man. I just come and I show the item say, if the item are involved in a certain things, the item better run away. Take one yourself from these things, youth. Because there's a serious repercussion for these things when them are walk back. There's a price to pay. After you know, inherit fame and wealth and everything till you can't inherit nothing more. Then the judgment will come. Can I say it? Because them satanic sick they are nothing for nothing business, you know. You know, see it's a Skeng here where I say, man. Otherwise I know myself in the earth and know what I do. Me
people, so that is shocking Murray with a warning, you see it? And we have to just go and slide down the election road still, people. And before we get into like certain details, we see me personally see a very hilarious video said we from one of the foot soldier them. You don't know more while, but this one is mainly like a foot soldier video still, you see it? A more like official people. But boy, this part is hilarious. So according to what we see going officially, it seems as if the PnP has taken control of Kingston and St. Andrew people, you see what I say? Which is a major deal. But you have this brother named Derek Morgan, a kind of fishy shaky brother where they on the TikTok and I go on with a bag of things over the people. Right now, me see a young lady take him on and I say, right now, brother, from PnP win Kingston and St. Andrew, you have to go lift up out of the park, you know. Take a listen at these people.
Mirror, mirror, me inna the mirror. Mirror, mirror, me inna the blood clot mirror. Guess who have to leave the park? Derek Morgan. Mirror, mirror.
Yeah, my people, as me say, very hilarious, but not easy, you know, people. Jaja know. Yeah, man. And a man, they have a little cussy, man, you know, we go on with a bag of things, you know, so, you know, I probably hear that, you know, and, you know, talk up a bag of things already. But the people, them say, right now, Kingston and St. Andrew and a PnP government, so I'm have to go lift up out of the park. So, make we see how that go, people. But outside of that, yeah, man, right now, we're back in the election seat and we are trying to figure out who is the actual winner of this thing. Now, Cliff Hughes from Nationwide is back at it again, and Cliff Hughes' first line of argument, he is saying that he was probably correct the first time. The thing is that he never really have the data for back what he is saying. You know, with a reason with a couple of my friends them and you know, online reasoning on live streams and so forth. And once that tell me say, because me keep on asking people them where Cliff Hughes got that information when put out, and people are telling me say him have links to this and links to that. And me you that hear the man admit say him never have the data. So there was no links to anything. He was just saying that years worth of political experience would show him certain trends where kind of point into the direction of the PnP being victorious. But it seems as if right now Cliff Hughes is saying that him have a clearer look into the thing, and his stance is still that the PnP is victorious in the local government elections, people. So take a listen at this and tell me what you think.
That's where we are.
Yes, it would seem that the PnP is on track for a good election win.
They can claim with the figures that they have won the local government elections.
They've bettered their tally coming in.
They have come out much better than they went in.
And they've secured the popular vote as well.
They have secured the popular votes, and based on the tally we have seen, they've also increased their hold on electoral divisions. Remember, there are 228 electoral divisions. They went in with 98, and they're hovering somewhere well in excess of 100 now.
I mean,
while the JLP has lost electoral divisions.
People will twiddle about those figures, suggesting that the JLP still technically has a majority of the actual councils, but there are victories and then there are victories.
The raw politics of it
Yes.
is that the PNP is stronger politically tonight, yes, than they went in Monday morning. When you have control of the KSAMC, it is the most powerful local authority in the country. It is the most coveted prize, and they have that tonight.
Yes.
Not by virtue of the electoral divisions. As we have it, it's a 50-50 split. But the PNP will gain control because they have won the popular vote in the corporate area, the capital and its suburbs. No doubt about that. Yeah? And the JLP, it has come out with fewer corporations. It went in with 8. It's coming out with 7.
And fewer and less in the popular vote as well.
Less in the popular vote and less electoral divisions.
It seems fate has conspired to make your previous announcements accurate.
Fate?
Fate has conspired.
I don't know about fate. The truth is, when you are in a seat where you have seen this for so long, and you see the trends, yeah? And there was a trend, yeah? The point being really that we didn't have all the data
Yes.
at the time.
But you
Now,
had your gut feeling.
not a gut feeling. It
Yes, my beautiful people, while me subscribe to Cliff Hughes as a political analyst and him have more experience and know-how and verse in this whole thing more than me. We don't know much about politics and whatever. We just have follow up for the love of the country and just try to monitor things and pick sense out of nonsense. So what I say about them live and breathe that whole political atmosphere. So them know what them I say. But you know the fact that him did come out and make that little blunder there, whether him did right or wrong in at the end, you know, him never really have the data for back what he was saying, so it kind of threw off the thing in a turmoil. Me kind of still have to wait till me get official news still. You see what I say? I'm kind of skeptic at this moment. You see, the people, but he is saying that based on the trends, him thinks the PNP will emerge victorious. So it look like time come if Cliff Hughes is right. That's what I say. And as I say, him are the professional in this. So we have to just go and watch what go on. But as I say, I still have to leave some space for the overall confirmation from the electoral office. Because I don't want to, you know, I don't want what happened the first time happen again. So we just kind of leave like a space. Say, in case, you know, when we see the overall results, it's something different. But for now, Cliff Hughes is saying that based on what him see, it look like Mark Golding say time come. You see, so I don't know one thing, people, but that is what he is saying. And the latest updates from the EOJ people, as I say, they are saying that the Electoral Office of Jamaica completed the final counting of ballots for a total of 178 electoral divisions in the February 26 local government elections. You see what I say, people? And that would have left for probably about 50 more for count, said we, as it. But based on the data where we are see from that 100 and odd where them count so far, people, when we really check the final tally, they are saying that the PNP is leading by 90 and the JLP a trail by 83 people. You see what I say? So as we say, we have 50 more for count. So at the end idea, I don't know it how play out. As we say, we see where Cliff Hughes earlier a call victory and so forth. But you know, me based on what go on and the fact that early data without backative kind of make this thing linger to now and make we can forward at an overall conclusion. Me personally would have just rather wait. So we are watch what go on still, people, but there is a lot of excitement in the PNP camp. You see what I say? They win of the Kingston and St. Andrew make the thing loud for the PNP. A be a celebration. You see what I say? Yeah, man, it look like time forward back, you know, because the man them did say time did forward and look like it cancel, you know, and people that say the thing more look JLP-ish. But right now, you know, it look PNP-ish. But at the end idea, we still are wait to see how this thing ash out overall. Let's hit the free people. So we wait a couple days, so we can't wait a couple more days. I think by tomorrow, by the next vlog update, we will have like the overall counting. You see what I say? Because I don't think 50 bucks, if them take like a day if you count 100 and add bucks, I don't really think it will take a day if you count 50 bucks. So probably by, you know, midday after this vlog drop, there will be updates as to like the overall count and who actually win this thing, and we get it wrapped up and keep it moving. You see it, but as I say, it has been a epic tag and war type of race, people. It's not normal. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And we also see where Mark Golding, you know, Prime Minister, opposition leader Mark Golding, put out a statement reassuring that the people that them fi have patience and, you know, take them time and do them thing, because at the end of the day, you know, them have them people and monitor the thing if there is any discrepancies and so forth. You see what I say? Yeah, they must say, yo, not thieving can go and basically regardless of the narrative where a lot of people are pushed out there, say, yo, you know, it look like the election rig, or look like them are trying to thief this or thief that. Mark Golding is reassuring the people that can't go on, because them have them people them were vigilant and I make sure say everything is accurate and the process goes the right way and fair and free. So we will see how the thing end up in the long run. But based on what I go on, it's a good look so far for the PnP people. People we have a little blunder on the PnP side. We are talking about Dennis Meadows. And Dennis Meadows would have come out and make some statement. We have like the video of him saying what he must say. So you don't know, no one can say we have make up anything or exaggerate anything, you see it. But he is saying or stating that, you know, when it comes on to scamming, him not really have a problem with it, you know, and, you know, as a politician, that cannot be a statement that can be uttered or should be uttered, and you're not running a problem or running a hot water. He must say him not have a problem with it. You know, him see it as reparation, and as long as the youths them are do the right thing with the money, you know, take the money and do something, you know, constructive, build up them mama house, build up, sexy up them baby mother and all of these things. Him can't see nothing wrong with that. Him only see something wrong with it if them buy guns, you know, wash car with energy and, you know, light cigarette with US dollar and them type of thing. They see what I say? No, we understand industry talk and corners talk and whatever, but as a politician, you have to know your responsibility. You see what I say, people? So, as we say, the man make some talk and me think him error for them talk. We can take a little listen at the video and forward back.
And I speak to the youth man them for the corner, you know. Especially one who call themselves Chopper. Let me tell you straight up. And he can speak openly. I have no problem with a man if he want chop. Because them chop us during slavery. So nothing wrong if we chop them up. My only problem with the chopping is when you bingo and you score. Use the money wisely.
Yes.
That is what the man said on the video, you know, people. I don't know what I want to think, you see, but he came on a heavy fire, you know, from social media and news broadcasts and all of these places run with it, and people are saying, oh no, this type of behavior cannot be tolerated by no party. You see what I say? PnP are burning out, JLP are burning out, set speed. You see what I say? But the man put out a statement quick and fast, people, and he went on to say, I would like to address video excerpts of comments I made on the final leg of the LGE campaign that do not reflect my true stance on criminal activity, particularly scamming. I unequivocally withdraw those remarks and want to make it clear that I condemn any form of fraud and criminal behavior generally. It was a thoughtless and unwise response to the deluge of money that was being corruptly spent in the Trelawney campaign by our opponents. I am fully committed to upholding the law and collaborating with the law enforcement authorities to prevent crime in all its manifestations. I sincerely apologize to the Jamaican people, Comrade Leader Mark Gold in the PnP leadership and our supporters in North Trelawney for the offense caused by my inappropriate comments. I pledge to exercise greater responsibility moving forward. Sincerely, Dennis Meadows. And as I don't know the famous saying from Pablo YG, brother, where you say can't rub out, you don't say what you say already. You see what I say? So, in all reality, I don't think people are going to really subscribe to him being sincere with what he say, because we hear what the man say clearly, you see it, and me understand if him and him bridging them sit down on the corner privately, a reason and a for them view that, fine, but at the end of the day, you cannot bring that to the public, bro. You see what I say? That is not appropriate, that is not fitting. You know, so a lot of people are say, yo, a resignation and so forth. A lot of people would have even mention, say, when Vibes Cartel lawyer Isaac did make mention of Paula, say, if we go SRD, him did have to lift up from certain things. So, them not really see the difference. You see what I say? But at the end of the day, tell me what you think about what the man say, people. You don't know you have a lot of people where I say, chopping for go on or whatever, but me think that is beside the point, you know, this whole thing. You see what I say? It's who I said, you know, is a man where supposed to uphold the standards of the country, and are people where we elect for put in a leadership position for represent we with pride and dignity. You see what I say? So you cannot have these type of people hold certain type of reasoning. So it's just simple as that, people. So tell me what you think about his statements though, and tell me what you think, if any actions or anything should be taken if you don't have a problem with this statement, yes or no. Let me know in the comment section. To wrap things up, people, another incident where we see fire burn towards the JLP side. We see where the PnP is demanding the immediate resignation of Everard Warmington. Being that Everard Warmington put forward some statement where make it look like him a deal with politics 40 years ago. Him a deal with politics in a fully corruption. According to him, he is saying that, you know, no PnP councillor can spend $1 out of fee money, people. You see what I say, people? And you don't know, a lot of people say, wait, I want to go on here, so this heights and level of corruption. You not deal with the policies of the country, you deal with feelings. You see what I say, people? And as we say, him depend, same like even with the whole Dennis Meadows thing, him depend him campaign and him utter it, and the people them not stay silent and make it show clear, say, brother, error, you talk and rubbish, you say, them a cheer it and said we. Same like how them a cheer on Dennis Meadows and make him feel like he must say the right thing, people. We have the video, and we are going to play the video. I'm going to hear exactly what Mr. Warmington was saying to people. So check this out.
These tools labor go work in fifth. But you can't come back in now. Stand by you there. Let me see the broke down wall here too. Okay? Let me see the broke down wall here too. They can't put away when they call it TikTok muscle and say whatever. That may not be the counselor, but he will spend every day in there going on. Okay? Okay? He may not be the counselor name, but he be in charge. Right now, I intend to put personal location down there. Extra location. Be sure them who's in charge. Big and large. Brass ride alone. Brass got 1,668 votes. Enough to win. More than what got in last election. But these in general, these liberals turn him down. But me in charge of stuff. Okay? This says right now, I'm the Minister of Work. I'm a member of Parliament. Now PnP councillor going my money.
Just like Mr. Meadows, Everard Warmington put out statements as well trying to apologize. And as we say, as what Pablo YG say, what you say already can answer. You see what me I say, you don't say it already, you don't show your hand, you don't show your true colors. So you putting out apology to regular people is just like you I say what you say. But we know say that is just for tell we what we want to hear. You know, we in the street not really. I take that as not. You see what I say, people? But according to what we see going on, we even see the PnP councillor. I don't know if he might use political strategy or him sincere with what I say, but he is saying that he expect the victimization from Everard Warmington. Of course, him get the chance to load up Warmington, so he might do it. And according to like the little readout, they are saying that PnP councillor elect for Old Harbour South Division, Dr. Kirk Wall says MP for Southwest St. Catherine, the JLP Everard Warmington is getting ready to engage in a political victimization. And, you know, he is saying that they are saying that, you know, Dr. Wall spoiled the JLP hopes of a sweep in the constituency by winning the division for the PnP. And, you know, speaking with labor rights in the constituency following Monday's election, Mr. Warmington has vowed to starve Dr. Wall of resources. That's what I say, people. But as I say, I don't know one of the things still. As it relates to Dennis Meadows and Warmington, wanna just leave in the comment section and tell me what measures on a thing should be taken against these two individuals if on a think none should be taken. Me want to see what one have to say about this, you know, because other places on social media, them give them perspective. So I could do the same as I make me hear what the people must say. Anyways, big up on yourself. Don't know how the thing go. By the next vlog, we're supposed to can have concrete confirmation as to who win the local election without a doubt, people. So make we watch what I go on.